There we go then, Liverpool have just beaten Union Saint-Gilloise by 2-0. Goals from Ryan Gravenberch and Diogo Jota, enough to give the Reds 3 points in this Europa League clash. That's the boring stuff out the way. That is the factual stuff. I tell you what though, I am absolutely in love with Ryan Gravenberch. He is an interesting footballer, isn't he? He's mad as a box of frogs. He holds himself like, if there's any UFC fans out there from maybe 10 years ago or whatever, OGs of the UFC scene, Lichodo Machida, is that even how you say it? I don't know, or Sean Strickland or something like that, where they just carry themselves with that karate background, like a little bit high up and all that type of stuff. Mate, he's just mad. He reminds me a little bit of the way that Matip carries the ball. It doesn't look like it should work, and yeah, for a big fella, he's got a great touch. He's just a bit of an enigma, isn't he? You don't really know what he's going to do. His turn, his touch is absolutely brilliant. Obviously the goal's easy. You know, Trent Alexander-Arnold hits it from distance and he follows it up, and he's the first one though. And I think what's interesting about that goal, obviously you guys will have watched it back, I obviously haven't watched it back at the moment, is from my mind's eye, Salah's closer to it, but Gravenberch is making the run as Trent Alexander-Arnold takes the shot, and he's the one who's obviously closest to the ball and obviously gets an easy finish and stuff like that. But it's his touch that stands him apart for me. I mean, I think it's an absolute bargain that we got him for, what was it, 34 million from Bayern Munich or whatever. His touch is absolutely brilliant. He's always looking to turn, he's always looking to go forwards, he's always looking to drive Liverpool on and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think we've got an absolute bargain there and a little bit of a gem. Now, there are a few things that we can read into this game, isn't there? I think in that Salah comes off and Nunes comes off at half-time and Endo comes off at half-time. Now that makes me think that Salah and Nunes, I thought they were going to start already. That makes me think that Endo might be the fella to start. Now, who is he going to play with? Is he going to be Gravenberch? Is it going to be McAllister? Is it going to be Szoboszlai? Now, my guess would be maybe McAllister and Szoboszlai, something like that, in the next game. But enough of the next game, let's think about this game. And you know, I think obviously Diogo Jota gets the goal, and Luis Diaz is so close to getting something special, isn't he? I mean, that is absolutely brilliant when he ends up hitting the post and stuff like that. Diogo Jota should have had a penalty in the first half for me. It looked like a penalty. Don't know whether VAR looked at it, but I don't really care about VAR, especially after the week that we've had with them. They've been absolutely shocking, so it wouldn't surprise me if they had another shocker today, to be honest with you. So, but Liverpool, I think first sort of 15-20 minutes, I thought we really got a grip of the game, really took control of the game, and then kind of went off the boil a little bit, to be honest with you. Obviously we get the goal before half-time and stuff, and then there's the shocker at the end of the first half, which was a real sort of wake-up call for us, wasn't it? But then second half, we make a few changes. I think Kurt Jones comes on. I think I'm right in saying he comes on at half time and stuff, but never really looked very good, to be honest with you, in the second half. I thought we were a little bit poor, thought we were a little bit... we had loads of possession, don't get me wrong, but we weren't making as many opportunities. Obviously, Nunes should have slotted one early doors. I mean, he makes the easy chances look hard and the hard chances look easy, doesn't he, Nunes? You know, he has that one where it's put on a platter for him. It's a great ball, first and foremost, through into Mo Salah. Mo Salah plays a great ball across, and Nunes just kind of fluffs his line a little bit, goes at it right-footed, and should have done much better, should have put the ball in the back of net, doesn't. Then he has that left foot volley, right on target. Easy chances hard chances easy. That's what I'm kind of saying with him. But I thought, you know, his work rate was brilliant and all that type of stuff. Luis Diaz, I thought he had a really good game again. I'm really annoyed at the fellow who sat behind me, who called him Lewis all day. Call him many things. His name is not Lewis. Like, and I know people have a go at me for calling Curtis Jones Kurt. I'm literally shortening his name. You are changing it completely. Lewis. He's not from Leicester. He's not. It's Luis Diaz. Even I can get that one right. That's a really easy one. We've had other Louis. Anyway, enough about that. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, you know, we get the goal from Diogo Jota, and it is what it is. At that point, it's 2-0. We've kind of done the bare minimum to get the 3 points again, and that's probably a good thing. We don't want to waste our energies ahead of Brighton. I tell you what though, Jarell Quansah, man, he's so calm, he is so good. I mean, towards the end he makes this absolutely brilliant tackle, then it goes out for a corner, gets the header clear. He's just really good at football. He is honestly like just a young version of Virgil van Dijk. You can see him looking at Virgil van Dijk for the last couple of years and going, that's who I want to model my game on. And he's not there, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that he is, but he's got all the qualities. Like, he's fast, he's really calm, he's really great at passing the ball, his positioning is absolutely brilliant, he doesn't mind throwing a head in, he's really aggressive when he needs to be aggressive, and I think we saw that in the first half. You know, he plays this absolutely superb ball forwards from a tackle almost. He's got a little bit of everything. I think the partnership with Konate works really, really well. I thought Trent was really good in that first half. Thought he stepped into the midfield really well. The balls over the top were absolutely superb for Salah or Nunes to run onto. He doesn't look like he's missed a beat with the time that he's been out of play. Kostas Tsimikas was up and down the left-hand side, which is kind of what you'd expect from him. Good deliveries from corners, etc, etc. Defensively sound. Alisson Becker pulls out an absolute worldie at the end of the game, as you'd kind of expect. Their goalkeeper was good, actually, thinking about goalkeepers. Thought he had some really good saves there. A really good one towards the back end of the second half from Gravenberch again, cuts inside, whips the ball out, and keeper makes a good save. But I thought he was really good, actually. He impressed me. And so yeah, I think that they were the players that sort of got impressed me. I thought Endo was really good on the ball again. I said this last week. Don't think there was any problems defensively this week, whereas I did think there was a few sort of issues against Leicester, but on the ball really, really good. Positioning was good tonight and all that type of stuff. Salah, a little bit of a run around for him. Don't think he was particularly great, but I don't think he needed to be particularly great. He was always getting a man or two men involved, which may have opened up space for other players and stuff. So yeah, all in all, a really solid professional performance from Liverpool tonight, and I'm glad that we got the 3 points.